Okay, where do you want us to stand?
You stand right there.
Okay.
Right in the spotlight. There you go.
We don't have anything prepared.
Yeah, we have nothing prepared. We wanted to impress the Washington people with a San Diego aesthetic. Now Addison's one of us. He's not going back. Sorry, you guys can come. Well, we got rooms. So first of all, I probably proved myself yesterday for Addison's family. The stories he told about me are true. And it was on purpose, because I hope one day he has the composure and ability to do exactly what I did to him 7 years ago. Because if I do have a granddaughter, I want him to treat whoever that person is just like I treated him. And that was, these two sandbagged me. I was supposed to go to enjoy tacos in San Luis Obispo, and this guy shows up. I didn't say a word. I actually walked away and then walked back. They were already at the table. It wasn't planned. I heard about him in a Vons on College Boulevard. I never expected, I thought Vegas was a lesbian.
You were hoping.
It was hope. My mom, that's a weird thing, is my mom, and I'll get to the history and stuff, but everybody thought she could have been a lesbian too, and Vegas is very much like her. So now while you guys are here, 35 years ago, we dragged about 20% of you here. Or is it 35 years? Yeah, there's about 10 or 12 of you that came to a very strange wedding. You've seen the pictures. We were poor and young and did our thing. But this all started, I had a grandfather who moved here from somewhere. And Mount San Jacinto was very close to him. This was his venture spot. This is kind of like, he's very religious. This was a good place for him. My Uncle Arthur and Aunt Loa over there, early 70s, decided to build a cabin here, let my family stay there, let us get married there. So now, 35 years later, now you're all part of a tradition. It all started from some guy who got bored and would like to go up on top of these mountains. So there is something about these mountains, and it really meant something to him. I never knew my grandfather. I was very young when he died, but my Uncle Arthur and Aunt Loa probably, I'm sure, I never asked him, but that's probably part of the reason why he came here, because they used to come up here camping. So it means a lot to us. This blanket here, my wife and I and some of my friends, this was our wedding table.
No, but on the ground.
On the ground.
We didn't have any chairs. I'm sorry.
But either way, nothing prepared. I never, told Addison, but, he's probably the best she could do. So that's great.
I don't really have anything. Okay. How do you go after that? I don't know. Thank you all for making the trip, and I married a wonderful family. We appreciate it, and I was so happy I didn't have to make dinner last night for 20 people. I can't thank you enough for hosting last night. Thank you. All right, I'm done. Thank you.
All right, let's hear it, everybody.
Careful for feedback. Feedback.